Good evening. It's good that we're going to get these formalities out of the way because that Indian summer ale was delicious. Do you agree? All right. Well, hopefully you find that that's just a fantastic beginning to what's going to turn out to be a beautiful evening. I want to welcome all of you to the 6th annual GameDinner.com and Highland Brewing Company big game and beer tasting. Tonight we're celebrating heritage, we're celebrating community, and we're celebrating Mother Nature's plentiful pantry. I see a lot of familiar faces in the room tonight, but I see some unfamiliar faces as well. How many of you here tonight, by show of hands, this is your first time at this event? Wow. Well, I'd really like to thank you for coming tonight, and I hope that it's a night that you will remember. For over 15 years, my family and I have hosted annual Wild Game Dinner events. In 2007, I organized GameDinner.com as an LLC business dedicated to taking wild game meats from the field and stream to the mainstream. The goal was to introduce as many non-hunting meat eaters as we could to professionally prepared game meats and subsequently our outdoor lifestyle. In that same year, I met my good friend, Billy Stewart, who's here somewhere in the room tonight. Did I miss him? There he is walking around. He had just formed a chapter of Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry here in Western North Carolina. As if it were meant to be, Billy and I started working together to incorporate the efforts of Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry into our game dinner events. Since its inception, Team Crossfire FHFH has donated close to 150,000 meals of lean, healthy, hunter-harvested venison into our North Carolina communities. I'd like to ask Billy and the Crossfire members of FHFH to please stand up if you've participated in that. Good job, guys. Anyone who supported our game dinners in the past can also say that they've participated in that effort or in the FHFH ministry. Tonight, we have no raffles, no sales, or no contests. We simply have this jar here to fill. Okay? There's about 140 people in this room. If we each put $10 in this jar by the end of the night, we're going to raise about $1,400. And Billy, that's enough to process, what, maybe 70 deer? Multiply that times 200 meals, and we're going to do a lot of good tonight. So this is going to be setting on the stage, and it's also going to be setting by the door on the way out. I hope that, we're foregoing any raffles or anything like that. We just hope that you'll drop some money in on the way out and help us continue to do the good work that we're doing. Page 2. In 2011, I, along with my dad, Henry, my son, Joe Jr., Billy and the Crossfire FHFH team and other friends organized a way to supercharge our food relief efforts. A nonprofit, charitable, membership-based organization was formed that is today Backyard Bow Pro. The Backyard Bow Pro accreditation program is designed to appeal to the non-hunting public, specifically the non-hunting property owner. We're going to take just 5 minutes to explore a video on the program. It's helped us connect verified team members with property owners across the country. We actually have members in 18 states now and growing, right out of Western North Carolina. So we're just going to focus our attention to this end of the room. I promise I won't be long-winded afterwards. Hello, my name is Joe Lasher, and I'm the founder of Backyard Bow Pro. We're a nonprofit, charitable, membership-based organization that's working with communities, municipalities, conservancies, and landowners across the country to bring this small white package back into our communities and make a difference in so many people's lives. If you'll just take 2 minutes to watch this news feature from our local ABC affiliate, we'll come right back to you and show you how you can get involved with our program and work with us to further our mission of providing food for those less fortunate in our communities.
Hundreds of hunters have come together to make a commitment to their communities. And they're using their hunting heritage to feed the hungry in Western North Carolina. And maybe along the way, they'll change the image of hunting. Our Person of the Week has founded a group that has helped provide more than 100,000 meals to Manna Food Bank and other charities. And they're making a difference in other ways, too.
When Joe Lasher takes aim, he usually hits his target. That includes helping those in need through his organization of bow hunters called Backyard Bow Pro.
Our commitment to give back to the community as food providers is ultimately number one. Landowners are finding that they can give back to the community in a way that they never thought of possible, which is through meals.
Every member of Bow Pro has to prove proficiency, have a background check, and make a community commitment.
We get calls when deer are harvested illegally. We're able to call a slew of volunteers that'll take time out of their day to come take that deer, get it to the state-inspected processor.
Yeah. Then it's on to Manna Food Bank, where it's given to those in need.
Today we're delivering 100 pounds of hunter-harvested venison.
BowPro has teamed up with the nonprofit Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry.
There's folks in this community that don't eat every night, and we feel like that it's our duty as hunters, it's our heritage as hunters to give back to those folks that can't take care of themselves.
So that's 400 meals. Besides Manna, the venison has helped feed homeless veterans and those at other organizations and events.
We know this is healthy. We know how it was produced. We know where it came from. It's all locally sourced.
And no matter how some may feel about hunting in general, others say what's undeniable is that Joe Lasher and his bow pros are helping meet a need.
Or if you see the empty shelves behind me, and we hear the stories of children across these mountains who are filling up with water because they don't have enough to eat, I don't think we're going to discriminate.
Since 2008, we've donated over, I think it's 112,000 meals locally.
Their goal is at least 1 million meals. And along the way, they're hoping to show a different side of the hunting heritage.
We're trying to change the way folks view hunting and the hunting public.
The side that hunts to help.
This makes a big difference in our community.
If you'd like to learn more about Backyard Bow Pro, go to our website, WLOS.com, and click more info.
Okay, now that you've watched that short video clip, let me take just a moment to explain how you can get involved. We're looking for communities, municipalities, nature conservancies, and individual landowners that want to join us in our mission to protect and preserve our heritage as food providers to our communities. Our Backyard Bow Pro hunters have submitted to criminal background checks, proficiency tests, and made written commitments to give back to our communities as food providers. By allowing our hunters onto your property and to take that natural resource that is the white-tailed deer and bring it back to the community through food relief agencies such as Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry, or Hunters for the Hungry, or any number of local food relief agencies, you are committing to our mission of preserving that heritage. All we ask you to do is go to backyardbowpro.com, click the landowner link, and explore all those pages there. You can find out all about our tools and credentials and the steps that we've gone to ensure your safety. While on the website, click Contact Us and fill out the contact page. We'll connect you with a Backyard Bow Pro member in your area. If we don't have one in your area, we'll find one. If you're already working with hunters on your property, you might ask that they go through our program to verify who is in your backyard and have they made the commitment to give back to the community. I want to thank you today for taking time to watch this video, and thank you for your consideration in making a commitment to protecting and preserving our hunter heritage as food providers and working with our hunters to bring these small white packages back to our communities and back to those people that need it the most. Thank you for watching that. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, that was looking buggy on that video there.
Yeah, the big guy in the tree. Somebody might know where that was filmed also. So let me pick up where I left off, and then we can get through these formalities. Our efforts are not going unnoticed. We're gaining the respect of many outdoor industry professionals, Large corporations such as Rocky Boots are committing to help us catapult Backyard Bow Pro into the mainstream. We've partnered with regional professionals such as our friends that are here tonight with Stalker XTVs out of South Carolina to create valuable opportunities for our membership. And I want to thank you guys for coming up and really supporting us. Sponsorships and recognition from players in the outdoor industry will help us grow exponentially. But it's the support of our local landowners, like Mr. and Mrs. Garrett, who are here tonight from Central North Carolina. Deer harvested from your land has fed over 6,000 meals in North Carolina. So we thank you for helping us. We'll grow through the efforts of our team members, like Derek St. Romain and Jeff Coddington, members that are here tonight that have used their credentials to open up over 4,000 acres of previously unhunted land, resulting in thousands of meals donated. So thank you guys for what you've done. All right, tonight as we partake in this fine food and beverage, know that you guys are participating in a landmark effort. In the foyer, we've set up a video testimonial area. And I'd like, at the end of the evening or throughout the evening, if you find a lull, I'd love you to come out and tell us how you feel about what we're trying to do here tonight, how your meal was. But please just pop out there before you leave and just say, hopefully we had a wonderful time and we believe in what these guys are doing. It'll help us promote, protect, and provide to preserve our hunter heritage as food providers. And ultimately what we're doing is making hunters heroes again.